Sup everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video, and in today's video I've got some awesome stuff to show you regarding new structure blocks in Minecraft. So I'm here on the Fallen Keep Nox Crew world. This is one of those templates you can get in the marketplace. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. We'll be exploring it today, but more importantly, we'll also be exploring the brand new structure blocks added in this beta. Hey, what's up, Cal? How's it going? So, hopefully you guys will enjoy this video, and if you do end up finding it helpful or enjoy it in any way, please go ahead and drop a like. It would be greatly appreciated. Let's go ahead and just get started with it. So, for those of you that don't know what a structure block is, here's one, and I'm excited for you, because you're gonna learn something pretty cool today. And if you do know what they are, hopefully I'll be able to teach you how to use them in this new Windows 10 update. So let's go ahead and check these guys out. This is a structure block, and if I right click on it, I've already set this one up, you can see I've got a 3D generated structure here of the region that I've selected using the coordinates on the left side of the screen. So here is the model. Now I'll go over exactly how to make it and everything like that later, but I want to show you guys what happens when you export it, because this is really cool. So you hit export, it should open up an upload tab, and it's raining, goodness me, hold on. So it'll take you to this upload page. You can go ahead and write a description. Hi, this is a test. There we go. You can also tag the structure. House, let's do that as a tag, and for some reason it deletes the description. Don't need to worry about that. Let's go ahead and upload this, and I'll show you what that's all about. So it might take a little while here. I'll let it go, and we'll see where this takes us. So once it's done, it's going to come up with a pop-up from remix3d.com, and it says your awesome model has been uploaded to Remix3D using your Xbox gamer tag. So let's click visit the model. So here it is. This is the model on Remix3D. So it uploaded to my account, which is Jack Frost MCPE, and anyone can check it out, take a look at it, get inspired from it, and see what this is all about. Now this isn't my build, but it's still pretty cool. There's also an expand to full screen mode, and you can see I can also control it with my own hand. We got the sheep right there. How's it going, big dog? And yeah, so that's the house. So that is the basic functionality. So if you want, you can go onto this website and explore all sorts of stuff that other users have created. It's a very, very cool idea. So I want to show you guys how to actually go through this whole process yourself. So let's jump back into Minecraft. So let's see if we can save this whole keep. Now, one quick thing I want to do is I want to clean up the edges. I want to get rid of some of these things that will not necessarily look the best if I leave them in here. So I'm going to get rid of half of this bridge and clean up the edges and prepare this thing for an export. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we need to do is actually give ourselves a structure block. So what we do is we do /give @s, which should give it to yourself, and then structure block, and it'll go ahead and autofill if you do the tab. So there we go, and we've been given a structure block. That's step 1. Step 2 is place it on the ground, and step 3 is open it up. It's completely blank right now, but just wait. Also, just for a quick tip, I would always recommend to put it on the eastern side of what you're trying to capture, and you'll see why in a second. Basically, any numbers that I'm using now will be positive, but if I put it on the other side, they would have to be negative. So it's a little confusing. You'll see in a minute here. Anyways, let's go ahead and begin work. So I will call this thing Fallen Keep, because that is the name of the map, and we'll just do some generic sizes, and we'll see what this thing looks like. So let's say it's 20 long in the X direction, maybe in the Y it's 30, and then in the Z, let's do another 20. So that's just a basic idea, and okay, so we've got part of the keep. Definitely not all of the keep, though, that's for sure. So I'm gonna have to increase the X size, the Y size, and the Z size later, but I want to show you guys one quick thing. On the top right of the 3D viewer screen, there are 3 lines, and those show the axis, and the colors correspond to the X, Y, and Z on the left side. So it's super helpful to take a look at that, and you can see, so if I need to go out a little more to the left, which I do, I make the red number bigger. So let's go ahead and change the red number. Let's do 30 and see. And I still need to go bigger, so why not 40? Let's try, should we do 40 or 35? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just figured something out. You can't do it that big. You can only go up to size 32, so this plan is foiled. The castle's too big. We gotta find something else. Let's do, we could do this thing over here. That thing's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up some dimensions for this, and hopefully this one will fit. So size 20 on the X, size 20 on the Y. We'll just do 20 all the way around and see if that ends up working out. And it does not. We need to go a little further here. Also, if you guys, I'm gonna show you the offset now. So by default, there's an offset of 1 on the Y axis, and if you make it negative, what'll happen is it'll show more of the ground. So let's do negative 5, and you'll see now it's showing the structure block itself and also a lot more of the ground. So the offset just means it goes further than what you're saying in the opposite direction, if that makes sense. So I don't need that much ground, so let's do offset -2, and yeah, I like that. Nah, 3, let's do 4. No, 3. No, 3. There we go. And it looks as if I need to go a little bit more in the X direction, so let's do 30, and that did cover it all. There we go. And now I need to go a lot more in the Z direction, probably 30. This will just hopefully work out simply. We'll find out. Yeah, there we go. The whole thing fit. Would you look at that? Oh, no, it's not. I need to go a little higher in the Y direction. So let's just do 30. 30 seems to be the magic number, and it is. Would you look at that? So there we go. I've got it. I've got the whole thing. I could go a little higher on the Y, but there's no real reason to. So there we go. That is whatever this is. I'm not sure. The Wizard Tower. We can also include entities and players if there are any in there. I don't know. Let's go ahead and let's put a name to this thing. Not very creative, but it gets the job done. So I'm going to go ahead and export this thing. And I don't need to put any tags or anything like that. We'll just upload it. Oh, hold on. Got to pop up in another window. There we go. And we're good to go. It's uploading. We'll check it out online. So here we go. This thing looks awesome. So we've got all the nooks and crannies. You can see the pathway leading. Oh, there was a skeleton inside. Can we check him out? I'm having a little trouble navigate. Can I use oh, I can use the keys to move around. That's cool. That's very cool. How do I go forward? Oh, that would be the scroll, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So you can take a peek at what it looks like from the inside. Oh, that's why. There's a silverfish spawner in here. Okay. No silverfish, though. Interesting. Anyways, that's that. This is the build. Pretty cool. So if you guys want to check this out, you can probably try to load up my profile online at the website, and I'm very interested to see what you guys have here. Anyways, I'm gonna head back into Minecraft real quick, and I'll go over a few things before we head off and finish the video. So I'm back here, and I want to show you guys what the offset thing does. I didn't really explain it well just because of how the placement of my structure block. I didn't really need it that much. But as you can see on the top right here, the red arrow points in the left direction. So the positive red is in the left. So if I put an offset on it, it's just going to change where it starts the region, if that makes sense. So if I do an offset of 10, it'll probably cut the house in half and load more to the left of that tower. As you can see, that's exactly what it did. So it just offset the region a lot more to the left, and if I were to do a -10, it would offset it to the right. as you can see there. So if I were to have made this structure block on the other side, all of my numbers would have had to be in the negatives, because if I made a positive number, it would start taking the region in this direction, and there's nothing there. If I do a negative number, it would take the region in that direction, and that would work. Or what you could do is you'd have to use an offset. So what you'd really do is you use an offset and then use a positive number to reenact. Hey, I'll show you. So as you can see, now that I'm on the other side of the building, I have to increase my offsets to make the whole thing fit. So I'll probably have to do an offset of -20 and then boost the size to 30. So I'll have the same exact region size. I just need to change the offset in order to have everything in the whole deal. So yeah, that's basically how this whole thing works. I'll probably need to change this size back to 30 as well. Let me do that really quick. And oh, that works too. So there we go. So as you can see, I have the same size, but the offset has to be negative in order for it to go back before it starts taking the region, if that makes sense. So there we go. Similar region, if not the same. I think it's a little messed up, but you get the basic gist. So that's just about gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully it helped out, and hopefully you enjoyed. I'll talk to you all in the next one, and as always, stay frosty, my friends. Peace, guys. See ya. Bye-bye.